NAR or mutants? I have no idea. Oh shit. Let's get to the stairwell. Mutants. Good job we got the railgun.
I have arrived at his
Fucking!
Let's see what
You scared the crap out of me, buddy.
It's not over yet.
Can't handle the heat.
I see them.
Whenever you're ready, but don't hesitate.
Who's that? Some stumblebomb is closing in on the checkpoint. Is that Mikhail's friend?
Blow it up before he gets any closer. Do it. What? No fucking way! That old bastard is way too valuable! Don't you fucking dare!
Right. How's Mikhail's... I think the relation with Mikhail is bad, while it's good with Sashka. So if I blow this up, it's going to get even worse for Mikhail, and I don't want to... Maybe I don't want to lose him. So I'm not going to blow it up, but don't forget, we can go back in time and change this.
You let me down, Igor. Do you know what happens to people who let me down? I don't work with them anymore. At the very least, I helped you remember. It's unfortunate you chose not to return the favor.
I promised to help you find your brother, not slaughter anyone you pointed your finger at. I'm not a killer.
Everyone's a killer under the right circumstances.
There, so Mikhail's got good, but it says Sashka will not like this, but have we lost Sashka? I can't speak to him. He just cost me my relationship with Sashka, I think. Pretty sure there was more mutants here. Right? There seemed like there were loads. Anyway. Any more? No. I can hear something. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Sounds like a mutant. Is this guy still here? Oh no, he's... Oh damn, I was staring right at him. I can hear footsteps coming out of there, but my PDA is not picking anything up. Is that it? Nothing? Alright, we out of here. It's not going to be a very good atmosphere in my base, though. Oh, I forgot to drop my flammable parts. I'll drop them in base, maybe. Hopefully everyone succeeded on their mission.
We had a deal. You broke it. Why?
I'm sorry. It just didn't feel right. I'm not a murderer.
You think this is about you now? Pathetic. pathetic. Back home, I'm called a crook, a gangbanger, an outlaw. But I don't let my people down. At least I can say that.
Alright, we haven't lost Sashko then, at least. Everyone got a reward. Even Sashka. Yep, still got a lot of food, so double rations for everybody. Man. So Olga. Oh, he's gone to... Ah. Man, everyone's got some negatives. It's just a balancing act, right? So I was happy the fact that I used the detonator on myself, just messing around as a joke. I'm glad I did that. But Olga's... She's got 2, so I need to make sure whatever it is a positive with Olga. And the rest are kind of okay as well. Yeah, just 2 negatives with Olga. Alright. Do we need... Oh, yep, let's start some stuff. Can I sit in the throne? No, okay. Store that. Right, drop. Remove. There we go. Is that going to be there forever, though? Is that going to annoy me? There we go. I haven't used any lockpicks in a while. Alright, maybe 2 more health. Healing salves. That's enough anti-rad because we've got all that there as well. My medkits are stacking up. I think I'm finding them in the field. We use hardly anything in that. I don't need any more liquid-filled bullets for the railgun. We're good. I used 1 plasma thrower that was on the Black Stalker. It's too easy. I wish the Black Stalker put up more of a fight, but maybe just using the right gun, so that's just the way it is. We've got 4 points, so I could get that 3 extra health. Nah, never mind. I want to make it a bit more of a challenge, maybe. Watch it be this easy all the way through the game, and then at the end we just get absolutely wrecked because we're supposed to have used all our skill points. Sword Shoot, thanks for following. Alright, day 19. Any more info on the woman in the... Yeah, we haven't got no, like, quest clues in a while, have we? So did I say 2 more healing salves? I think that's it. I always like to keep a 5 shields, so we'll make 1 more. Oh, no, that's not the shield. There's the shield. There we go. And 2 healing salves. Done. Start the revolver ammo. Why am I carrying that? We don't even have a revolver on us. Oh, okay, we're breaking. Revolver ammo down. That's getting a bit crazy. There we go. Don't want flammable parts though. And that is far too much shotgun ammo as well. Just maybe keep it about 20. There we go, that's fine. Store a few of them. Store the rest of the revolver ammo, and then let's do a sort. There we go. We've got a nice bit of inventory space there. Psyche stuff good, yeah, I guess. Enough anti-rad, maybe. Oh, we've got the Carmine salts as well, so that's extra psyche. Alright, let's go.
We need to talk.
Oh?
Sure.
breaking up?
Let's talk.
It's about my mother. Or rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something, even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
What did Olga's mother see in the lab?
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Could be an important lead or even a proof of any wrongdoings.
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on her.
Alright.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuel's best interest at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Alright. Well, dealing with everyone's family in this, right?
Igor, a moment, please. I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite, an impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
Yeah, that's right. Good time to get a good reputation with Olga. I appreciate his concern, but it's not time to be coy. He's got a good point. It's definitely dangerous. Does he have a better idea? Is it worth hearing him out?
You're probably right. What do you propose?
I'll do it.
With a broken arm. Besides, we have no idea what we'll find. It's very likely we'll need my scientific expertise to assess the situation.
I'm not a complete imbecile, you know. I can tell the difference between a centrifuge and a... I don't know, kitchen robot?
Of course you can, Olivier. Don't take this the wrong way, but I still think I should be the one to go.
Oh, but he's not going to like that. Let's just have a quick look. Kostya knew way too much about you and his relationship with him, unclear. Even so, you let him go, although Olivier was against it. Right, so there's nothing too bad. Truth about NAR's experiments. That's me. Up here. Oh, everyone's... Sashko was 99% on that, luckily. Olga on that one. Mikhail. 86. Oh, that'll do, I guess. Good old Tarakan staying at home again. Olga asked me to check the NAR laboratories in Lenin Square. There's a great personal meaning for her. Alright. Yep. Time to get Olga on side. Get a reputation from bad to good.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Heart of evil. These experiments, so also might find out if whatever they've been doing with Tatiana and the Chernobylite, how they mix in together. Put me in, coach.
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
But what if I do? Because I mean, the combat, it feels so good in this game. Alright. So where is it? It's on the... Well, it's high, wherever it is. Oh, is he out? Or is he... Someone seen me? Just gotta find the stairs. Yo, I can't see. It is a door, but I can't open it. Thank you. Oh yeah, we know where the stairs are in this. Here we go. This is where we took out those two guys a long time ago. It was a good fight. Do I really have to be stealthy though? It's on this floor.
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
I know that voice. Where?
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Shit.
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk.
I want to hear what the Black
Dear God,
Stalker had
please
to
don't hurt
say.
me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Ooh. If he acts normal, I may get away with it. Time to take the call. Hell yeah. He could betray me. No. I think he's too scared to.
Answer him. But casually. Relax.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Hey. What's going on? We haven't killed anyone yet. This feels weird. Where are we going now? How's it going, Wen? Alright, we're actually going to get out of... Nope. I was going to say we're going to get out of here without killing anybody. He's looking out there. I'm right near it. But he's looking out, right? Oh, it looks like we need to go to where those two bodies are. I feel like I go onto this platform. I'm exposed. Let's go around. So we've already read what's on that whiteboard. Oh, whatever, computer screen or whatever the hell that was.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But it still doesn't respond to any stimuli. The previous subject had quite a different reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder? Age? Sex?
Alright, you two.
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nanosolutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them, especially the locals, what happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
They tend to
Don't
mutants.
let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Alright, gotta say, sometimes this guy's voice acting is brutal. These NAR assistants or whatever are really good. But yeah, Igor's acting is like... oh god. Sounds wacky. What the hell is it? Ask about communion.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
Communion!
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
Right. Learning more about their patients might help me get to Tanya. Ask about the corpse.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
But I didn't skip genetics and evolution classes. Maybe I can understand what they are doing here. So ask about CRISPR. So that's CRISPR's changing the genetic code of things, right?
Clustered,
DNA?
regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Is that what they've done on my
Our
son?
boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Wait there, just had a thing. Tatiana's not going to be the Black Stalker, is she? Oh, man. So it's either Tatiana's the Chernobylite, she's experimented on herself, or she's experimented on the embryo CRISPR using Chernobylite. I don't know. Oh, NAR have done that. They need to give me something more substantial before I leave. Ask for solid data and wrap up the questions.
Enough! All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Oh, did I need to write that down?
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research, Mousy. This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's dangerous, yes, and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
This is really annoying because if I destroy the data, Olga's going to be happy, which means I'm going to get her to probably good standing. But if I download the data, it's going to get me closer to the mission board which says woman in the red dress, right? So, I'm thinking I download the data first, and then we'll go back in time and destroy the data. So at least I've got information, right? I think I'll download it. Olga's not going to be happy. You didn't press shit then.
Looks like the Black Stalker is enhanced somehow by Chernobylite. The NAR put him in charge of safeguarding their science secrets.
Yeah, they keep saying him, but it's got a mask on and a voice changer, right? I don't know, maybe it's not Tatiana, but it'd be pretty cool if it was. And that's why I've been fighting this whole time. Professor Semenov, we barely scratched the surface, but I can already conclude that the Chernobylite compound has the potential to revolutionize the world's economy, even dwarfing the power of nuclear energy. I recommend that we further study Chernobylite's properties, focusing on 3 distinct areas of application: medicine, Prenatal DNA manipulation, cancer treatment, cell rejuvenation, and even full tissue regeneration were all in the realm of possibility. In theory, Chernobylite could disable or even reverse the so-called biological clock and unlock human immortality. And more importantly, certain unique qualities we've discovered point to the existence of quasi-hive mind engulfing the entire Chernobylite network. Military. The enhancement of motor and perception skills of military personnel, creating a so-called super soldier, is a strong possibility. Judging from the initial results of our experiments on several human subjects, creating human hybrids capable of communicating with Chernobylite and the manipulation of space-time should be our top priority. A special power plant Omega unit will be of great help in consolidating this research because their boss, the Black Stalker, already has deep experience with this topic. Transportation. In theory, Chernobylite is an infinite source of energy that could take both conventional fossil fuels and nuclear energy, or could make both conventional fossil fuels and nuclear energy obsolete in the future. In its crystallized form, it's portable enough to be used as a power source for personal transportation. In short, cars, bikes, and even drones could theoretically run on Chernobylite batteries. I would also recommend that the NAL legal department make immediate preparations for obtaining full patent rights, so everything is ready once we decide to go public with our findings. Whoever owns the exclusive rights for the exploitation of Chernobylite will undoubtedly become the world's first sextillionaire. Okay.
These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
You did good, Igor. We will turn this information into a weapon against the Rat King.
That's 3 negatives for Olga. Oh. But as soon as I've learnt the woman in the red dresses and we've done that simulation, I think I can go back and change it, right? So I've got too much good stuff with Tarek in there. He's all happy. Alright, so we didn't really... Wait, did I not kill anybody? Huh. There's someone around here. You know what? Let's take that as a win. I don't really need the loot from the bodies. We out of here.